Hello, welcome back to another reaction video. This one's to Baby Metal, Maya, and Time Wave. We're going to be doing 2 in 1 because it makes it easier for me to do it that way. But the reason why it's 2 in 1 instead of a whole album's reaction sitting is strictly because we've already done songs from the album. Like, it's different because like when I did Dreamcatcher's mini album to Dystopia, Road to Utopia, I only heard one song of that album, which was Odd Eye, so I had 5 other songs that I didn't hear. With Baby Metal, the other one, I've heard a total of 4 or 5 out of the whole album. So instead of just listening to those 4 or 5 again, I'm just gonna do the ones I didn't do and hope that that's okay. So yeah, this one's gonna be Maya. The first one's Maya. It doesn't have any official music video or anything like that, so let's just hop in and see what we have here. It's definitely heavier than the other ones for sure. Okay, everything's pulled back. I heard Maya just now. I think I heard the words magic timer. You know, I think the Mayans are the one that did the whole calendar and whatnot. Ooh, we have some whispering. Or at least spoken word. The percussion in the back. I do like how heavy this one is compared to the others though. I like how heavy this is, I really do. This is the baby metal I like. Ooh. The pauses, oh gosh. Ooh, I like the pauses just then. But this is the baby metal I like. When I first heard baby metal, I wasn't like big on their more softer stuff. I like it all now. I love every baby metal song now. But when I was first getting into baby metal, I didn't like the softer songs. Songs I liked were the heavier songs, like Headbanger, and you know, like Catch Me If You Can is pretty heavy. You know, like soft songs like that, especially like Sis Anger, and like those types of songs. But and that's why like so far of all the singles I heard, like Divine Attack was like overall sort of my favorite one, as well as with like Mirror Mirror and like Light and Darkness is pretty good. I just reheard it and it's actually like pretty heavy in its pieces, but like that's why I love those parts of baby metal more. And I'm kind of happy that they left the at least this heavy track not as a single, because you know it's sort of surprising, but I wish it did have its own like, you know, music video to go with it. But I really do love heavy baby metal, if that means anything. And I'm just assuming because I'm not catching a lot of the lyrics because I don't speak Japanese. But from what I am hearing, I think it's like I'm hearing Maya and I'm hearing Magic Timer. And when I hear Magic Timer, I think the Mayan calendar. So it might just be about that. And, you know, like the Mayan civilization type stuff. And the only thing I know really about Mayan civilization is from my, remember in my AP US history class, which I took back in ninth grade, ninth or 10th grade. And then what Epica talked about in their Consigned to Oblivion album, which came out in 2005. So other than that, I don't really know a lot about the Mayan culture, Mayan civilization type stuff. But yeah, let's continue because I'm loving how heavy this is. Well, I heard mythology just then. Really do love the heaviness, and I love Sue's vocals as always. Yes, this is what I wanted from BABYMETAL, and I'm so happy. And yes, I do know, this is after recording everything else, I do know about Momo being Momo being part of BABYMETAL now. Time Wave, that was the name of the song. Yeah, I do know about that, and I'm happy. You know, they're back to a 3-member band, which is so cool. I'm doing this one. I'm not gonna do lyrics because I suck at lyrics, and I can never really figure them out. But yeah, I'm happy that, you know, she's officially part of the band. You know, but you know, I saw she has her own mic now, which is so cool. So yeah, officially part. But yeah, that's what I thought of Maya. I think that's what it is. I don't know. As I said, I don't know much about the Mayan civilization and all that stuff. And what I do remember is it's not really that important. And I don't think what I know is part of the song. Because I know like the history of it and how they got like wiped out or like extinct and all that other stuff, you know, during history. But other than that, I don't think that has anything to do with the song. So yeah, we're just gonna do Time Wave now, which is the next one on the song list, if I'm correct. So yeah, here we go. This one's a little bit less than 5 minutes. Let's see. I wonder what this is. I don't remember any of the teasers for all the songs, so I don't know what they all sound like anymore. Okay. I wonder if it's going to be a contrast. Like you had a heavy song, then you're going to have more of an electronic song. Because right now I'm loving the electronic songs, especially with Dreamcatcher. Okay. I thought the drums are very forward. Yeah, I think it's gonna do more of a pull back and push forward type feel. Yeah, so like the chorus will probably be the more metal rock part of the song, and then like the verses and stuff would be the more pulled back. Yeah, the more electronic feeling. Yeah. I think that'll be the pattern of the song. Yeah, still got the electronic feel, but you know, the drums and everything still push forward. But I do like the consistent beat. Ooh, before we get anything, because I heard wait a minute, so we're gonna like wait. But yeah, I think that's what's gonna be the pattern. Well, from what I'm getting, is like the verses and whatnot are the more pulled back. Everything's more muffled in the back with Sue's vocals on top, and then like the chorus is gonna be the more, push. Like a lot of the drums are pushed forward. The electronics and electronic sound is more pushed forward as well. But you really get that constant, percussion sound as well. That helps with like head banging and steady beat, which I love. And then Sue's vocals, Mo's vocals, all of it. But I just love how it all fits together. That's what I loved about Baby Metal, is that they combine two things that you wouldn't necessarily think fit together. Like the cute aspect with the heavy metal type stuff, which is what I love, which is why I'm actually loving Dreamcatchers, because they combine the whole K-pop with like the rock influence, and I just love like, I guess, like combining things that would normally go together, like symphonic metal. That you wouldn't think that metal and like an orchestra and classical music would go together, but it does. So that's what I'm loving about like Baby Metal and Dreamcatcher and like the whole symphonic metal genre as it is. I'm just loving it. But yeah, let's continue. But definitely join the Discord. That's in the description, so we can talk about this more. Yeah, I think the chorus is my best. This is my favorite part of the song. I really do like this feel. That's the end. I know I'm late to this whole like album, but I've been going through some things, and Dreamcatcher's just been helping me get through it, and once again I'm still going through them. Work is stressful and everything like that. But I'm really glad that Baby Metal's back after who knows how long hiatus, because I totally forgot. It's like blinking on my mind, but I'm happy that they're back, and their sound is definitely like evolving. It's definitely different. Because the sound was pretty consistent with the first two albums, but like Metal Resistance was still like they collected their sound, and then when Yui left and you had Metal Galaxy, which I think is still an awesome album. I like the influences from other genres and everything. You know, it's shanty, shanty, shanty. I like that one as well, despite it like sounding like, even that one in Night Like Burn, like they didn't sound like, I guess, traditional baby metal songs from like the first two albums, but I still enjoyed them. Same with like BMC and everything like that. And that's what I'm getting from the other one, this album, is that this album is following, I guess, along the lines of Metal Galaxy, where they sound very different compared to Baby Metal self-title and then Metal Resistance, because it's not just, you know, like high voices anymore, you know, singing about, you know, I guess chocolate and you know, and stuff like that. And what was it, GJ, it's like it's talking about different things now, and I feel like this album has more deeper meaning in some of the lyrics now that I'm like totally getting, of course, because like it was a deeper meaning to Monochrome. What was there? There was like a deeper meaning to Light and Darkness, I think there was, as well as Metal Kingdom. I don't know, I feel like this one is sort of like, from the little that I heard, I feel like it was sort of like, you know, like the past is behind you sort of thing, like time sort of like doesn't dictate you, but like, well, I heard the lyric, everything must come to an end, so I guess it's sort of like you have to just survive, I guess. But I didn't hear a lot of the lyrics, so I don't really know, and that's where you guys come in to let me know. But yeah, what did you think of Maya and Time Wave? I thought they were good. I think my favorite of the two is definitely Maya, but I definitely have the nostalgia feel of Time Wave, because when I was younger, I listened to dubstep and EDM before I, you know, I guess, moved on to metal. I think I totally skipped the rock section. I listened to Linkin Park, and then that was the only rock band I listened to. And then I just went right to metal. And I'm slowly getting back to rock with like Bandmate and like The Warning and you know, everything like that. But, you know, I just, yeah, this type of feel, the electronic feel with this album and with Dreamcatcher is like a nostalgia for me. So as much as like they're not sort of my favorite songs, I still enjoy them, you know. So yeah, what did you think of these two songs? I thought they were great, and I will continue to think they're great, because they are great, very great. And yeah, that's all I have for you. If you want to continue to chat about these two songs as well as the album, the Discord is in the description, and if it's not in the description, it's in my bio, where you have 4 other links. So you can just press it there, and then the link should work. But if not, there almost always recently is the link to the Discord in the description. So I like to see a lot more people there, to talk about more stuff, because it's cool. And yeah, that's all I have for you. Thank you for watching.